President Trump says a government shutdown is likely as time is running out to pass a funding bill, with the deadline tomorrow night at midnight. He's scheduled to meet with top congressional leaders from both parties at the White House this afternoon. And while specifics of what happens during a shutdown of the federal government do vary, here is some of what would happen. Environmental and food inspections are halted, but essential services, particularly related to public safety, will continue to operate. Both Social Security and Medicare checks will still be sent out as well. And CBS News congressional reporter Taurean Small is joining us from Capitol Hill. Taurean, good to see you. Obviously, we are down to the wire with these negotiations. What are both Democrats and Republicans hoping to get out of this meeting at the White House?
Well, Tom, Republicans are looking to push Democrats to pretty much hold up their end of the bargain like they did in March. We saw Senate Democrats, quite a few moderates joining with Republicans to push through what they're calling a clean continuing resolution to keep the government funded through where we're seeing now, end of September. And to put this into perspective, this would only just fund the government through mid-November. They would have to start this process all over again. Democrats, however, are taken aback by the fact that not only has Republicans gone ahead without them to push forward their big, beautiful bill, and now they're saying they're not going to play ball. We also know that Democrats are looking to extend some health care subsidies that's set to sunset at the end of the year. What we have now is this clash of personalities, no one willing to budge. So this meeting will be high stakes in order to get something done.
Taurean, we have seen this time and time again. We're all too familiar with the threat of government shutdowns. We know that they don't always look the same. So what are the differences between this possible shutdown and past shutdowns?
Yeah, so we know that the Trump administration is looking at potentially permanent firings instead of what we've seen in the past when it comes to these shutdowns, which is furloughing employees. Sorry, it's a little bit loud here. Someone's down in the rotunda protesting. But we know, based on a memo from the Office of Management and Budget, it said, quote, programs that do not benefit from an infusion of mandatory appropriations will bear the brunt of a shutdown. We must continue on our planning efforts in the event Democrats can decide to shut down the government. In response to that, leader Hakeem Jeffries called out the OMB director, saying, you can see it on the screen there, calling him a malignant political hack. Tom, I'm not expecting too many pleasantries to start off this meeting at the White House between the both sides there.
Yeah, with so much up in the air, that's one thing that I think we can all be certain about. Taurean Small, we appreciate your reporting. Thank you.